And Zach Gazarowski.
And this week we are playing The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing.
Yeah, this game came out just about a week ago on Steam, PC game.
Yeah,
$15.
it is basically Diablo.
Yeah, nice Diablo clone.
I'm just gonna turn down some of the settings on this so it runs a little smoother. Streaming hits the processor kind of hard. All right, we are finding the mayor. This is right after the game started, and this is a little bit of an older preview build, as you can see in the upper right-hand corner. Let's go this way. But yeah, and my chinchilla is wide awake. As he likes to join us every week on this stuff.
He's got to get his say in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, who doesn't? All right. But yeah,
So,
this just came out. Oh, werewolf. Yeah, as you can see, it's very Diablo-like.
Yeah, Diablo clone. Single player, has co-op, Steam achievements, all the typical stuff you would expect.
Yeah. I like it, actually. It reminds me of oh god, now I'm gonna forget the name of the game.
Dungeon Siege?
No, something good. Probably like one of the later series. Diablo,
like Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, kind of like Baldur's Gate, except less class-based. And it like way better than Diablo 3. You can quote me on that one.
You think this is better than Diablo 3?
I hated Diablo 3.
Really?
Yeah. Did you play it at all?
No, I did. I mean, I played the shit out of Diablo 1, skipped out on 2 and skipped out on 3. I'd love to, go back and play those games. But why didn't you like Diablo 3, and why is Van Helsing better? Because I mean, I'm sure you can get a lot of hate mail by saying something like that.
Not really, which is the sad part.
Oh.
It's pretty much. I love that things explode in just like amazingly gory blood.
So what does this game do better than Blizzard
It
games?
just feel like the drop rates feel right. It like Diablo 3 didn't have a skill tree. It just kind of felt like it was all designed with like multiplayer balance in mind, and that's not really the way that you want to design a lot of these games. Like, people are going to find ways to exploit stuff, and you just have to accept that fact kind of when you're designing it. Oh, nice, other people.
So have you played this just single player so far? Have you played it
just
co-op?
single player for the most part. I'm not really a social butterfly when it comes to games, so
Yeah, a game like this, I mean, you can only really play it like, with a trusted friend. I mean, I just always feel weird playing games like these with a random. You got to get your buddy, you got to get a sibling or something. Just always, dropping in, dropping out with, a game like this where there's levels up, you got to make big decisions, there's story elements involved. Like, you can play a game, like Gears of War or Halo, and play against a bunch of random people, that's fine, but when you're going to invest, hours building your one character, you want to be a little bit more trusting on who you play with.
yeah, you don't want someone who's going to go in and like jack your stuff, or what was it, Diablo 1, grab your ear?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, Diablo 1, if someone killed you, those are some rare monsters, that's why I was getting my ass kicked. In Diablo 1, when someone killed you, they got your ear as proof that they killed you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so people...
Maybe that was Diablo 2.
No, it was... I'm pretty sure it was 1.
Was it?
Yeah.
You know what? I played Diablo 1 on the original PlayStation.
Oh, well, that would be why. Yeah, no, this is like original BattleNet stuff, basically.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you're probably right then.
Yeah, this is definitely PC.
Yeah, and this is you said this is Paradox?
Yeah, Paradox published this. Um, they put out kind of like more hardcore focused, weird, nichey PC games for the most part.
Hmm.
I really like Paradox. I think they do a great job. They put out, God, what was it, Dungeon Land recently, which is kind of like Gauntlet, except you play as a bad guy and your job is to make sure that the heroes don't get through. So it's like half Gauntlet, half Dungeon Keeper.
Yeah, with an interesting twist. Yeah, yeah, exactly, because you're playing as the bad
Yeah,
guy.
that's the bad guy.
Yeah. So you get a skill tree
I
with Van Helsing here.
Yeah, and you actually get I believe there's like bullets and stuff you get for your guns too. I'm probably mistaken on that. But like, yeah, you can switch between ranged and melee weapons.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. And so, what is the overall plot here? You just got to go and fight the vampires and other creatures of the night.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really listening
Yeah.
to the plot because I don't really expect it to be like a Shakespeare.
Yeah.
It's probably just I'm a badass dude. And we got
Yeah. It's. I mean, if you've seen the bad movie Van Helsing or.
Was it bad or was it the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life?
With Wolverine in it,
Isn't it great that that's all he's ever going to be known for?
Exactly.
Yeah, so if you noticed, I had loaded explosive rounds into my gun, and the first like 3 shots, because I only had 3 explosive round bullets, the first 3 like basically they just hit the enemies and did area of effect damage.
Mm-hmm.
So
For $15, I think this is.
yeah, this is actually like pretty solid.
Yeah, not that bad of a game. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it plays pretty well. I mean, it plays very Diablo-y.
Yeah, it seems pretty smooth. Mouse and keyboard controls.
Yeah.
So what is that thing following you? Is that a ghost?
Yeah, like it.
Another.
I think there was a story beat to it, but I wasn't really listening. Level up. Okay, so I can show you the level up stuff. So you got your standard Diablo stuff over here.
Okay.
Your normal stats, and then you have like a skill tree over here that you can decide how you're going to improve, basically. And like tricks and orders and stuff.
Okay.
Up to 5 out of 5. I've been using the gun a lot. Man, I'll get a spell. I don't know. Okay, that's why I can't level that up. Alright. Oh, and I need to level... always level up luck, because you never know.
If you got a few points to spare.
Yeah. Because that's like your drop ratio and shit, and that's the...
Yeah,
that's the stuff that ends up biting you in the ass in the late game.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, but, this is the Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing, and I don't really understand why it's called the Incredible Adventures.
Yeah, I mean, they could have just said
The Adventures.
Van Helsing. Yeah,
Oh, you know what? I bet you The Adventures of Van Helsing was the movie.
Oh. Maybe.
That would explain a hell of a lot.
Well, is this a direct tie-in with the movies?
No,
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 it shouldn't be, right?
no.
It
I mean,
should be its own thing.
you can't really, like,
That was years ago.
yeah.
You took my name.
Did I?
Careful.
Oh.
This creature feels strong.
I didn't take your name.
I didn't take your name.
You didn't?
It feels strong.
Yeah.
No, but Katerina knows it, don't you?
What? I mean, yes. I have your name, and I decided to give it back. You are Hearthfire.
Okay.
Creature of one.
That name feels right. Yes. It is
Okay.
your name.
We named it apparently.
Thank you.
That's I got a ring. Okay. Yeah, it's not identified, so I can't really or shouldn't really use it.
You gotta cast an identifying spell, or you gotta bring it to some dude. who
Yeah,
can't
of course.
identify it.
Yeah, the same normal stuff that you
Yeah. Right.
always do.
Mm-hmm.
And you know,
The typical RPG tropes.
yeah, and the most exciting part about any game like this is when you sit around and just like look at your loot and go, I don't know, this looks a little better.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole point of Wandering Ghost. Here we go.
You can control other ghosts.
Weak ones, yes. Want me to show you?
Heavens no.
Here we go.
Yeah, I want you to show me.
You're hitting on my possibly demonic fellow ghost traveler thing. Have you no shame?
Yeah, that is a pretty cool effect. That exploding body parts.
Yeah, the
cool
exploding
effect.
meat thing.
And that doesn't really get old, you know. Looks good. It reminds me a lot of the original Vandal Hearts when you kill a guy. It's a Konami forgotten strategy RPG. And
I
you kill
own
a guy.
Vandal Hearts.
Yeah, and you give him like a blood gusher, you know, when you kill a guy.
Yeah.
You get this huge blood spray. It's kind of similar. But it never gets old, and it gives like that's like it's you kind of look forward to that effect. Yeah, you can easily get overwhelmed here, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, it's that type Titan Quest. That's the one that it reminds me of.
Ah,
Sorry, you know, 15 minutes later, I finally remember the name of it.
better late than never.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like the way it feels for the most part. Oh, cool. And I think those guys will fight me, but they're also fighting werewolves. So if that is true, that's like a really neat, just like
Yeah.
nuanced effect that, like.
I wonder if you can, you know, if you kill all these werewolves in front of these soldiers, I wonder if you can like,
I'm gonna say no.
be friendly with them, kind of Metal Gear 4 style.
Oh yeah. I remember when I went into the what was it? They're like out like when you first go into the camp
Yeah, like their
that they're
base.
in. Yeah, and like I was just aggro towards everyone. I just fucking killed everyone because when you first see them, if you don't try and sneak past them,
Yeah.
they'll just openly attack you.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, oh fuck this, and then they never stopped attacking me because like they didn't see me helping them or whatever.
Yeah.
And I had so many aggro points, I just went through and like killed everyone in their base the first time.
Yeah.
And then someone pointed that out to me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I've been playing this game entirely wrong.
Yep. Yeah. If you could, you can make
Oh,
friends basically.
Oh,
Yeah. But you got to back up.
yeah, that went very bad, very fast.
Yeah. Jeez.
Respawn here. Haha, die!
You just got zerged.
Well, and like my ghost buddy, like I think that she only has so many hit points before she vanishes.
Yeah, because she was gone.
Yeah.
You need that little guy.
And it's cool that it gives you the option to spawn right there too.
Yeah, that's nice. There was no loading or anything.
Yeah, just do you want to spawn?
Forget
Yes.
it. I wonder if you like lost any gold or something when you.
Yeah,
when
it was like 90 gold basically.
Okay. Gotta have some type of a penalty.
Yeah. I think they were all tied together. That's weird. They all had like the same hit point pool.
Yeah. So how much, is there a limit to how much loot you can carry? There's got to be like a weight limit.
Yeah. No, it's not weight limit. It's just like inventory space, just like all.
Oh, okay, inventory, okay. Seems to be a pretty big game.
Yeah. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of Titan Quest in that way. And there's been a bunch of these coming out recently. I know that there was like a free-to-play one that it came out like within the last like couple months. It was in open beta for a really long time, but it just went gold. It's free to play, but with all those games, you can play it for so long perfectly fine, and then it's sort of like you should start paying for this.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm a sucker for dungeon crawler RPGs like these. I mean, even going back to, like Secret of Mana, of course, Baldur's Gate, the original Diablo, Dungeon Siege, the list goes on and on. These are great games to play, with that one or two dedicated buddy. You can have a lot of fun with these types of games.
Do I not have a town portal? No, I don't think I have a town portal.
So you gotta manually walk all the way back.
Yeah, I think that's like a bad on my part.
Maybe you can find like a portal drop.
Yeah, I found one like close by at one point, but I was too cool to use it. Because that's just how I roll.
Well, yeah, you want to make the most out of each trip. You got to maximize your inventory before you go back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're pretty full.
I always love it when it's like early enough in the game that you're just like, it doesn't matter if it's better or worse. It's an empty slot.
Yep. Yeah, because you want to take everything and sell it and get all the gold that you can.
Yeah, until you hit that one point that it's basically just like...
You don't need it anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't... If it's not like blue or higher, I don't care.
Yep. It was even the same thing, same way with like with Skyrim. You try to just maximize as much as you can, just sell anything to try to get as much gold early on.
I think we have a winner there. It actually gives you at the bottom like a note that says like, if this is equipped, this is what will change, which I think is pretty nifty.
Yeah, that's actually a big feature in games like these, in loot dropping games like this, because you can get so much crap, and if you don't have an easy way to tell this one's better, this one's worse, I can get this perk. I mean, that's a huge gameplay flaw.
Yeah.
That can really bring down the entire experience if you don't have something that's clear cut, immediate information.
Yeah, but like I said right there, I was looking at it and it said like, if you equip this, it'll be plus this minus this.
Yep. Yeah, that's a huge gameplay element that's
Pretty
critical
cool.
to these games.
Absolutely. Okay. And go to that guy who buys my stuff. You.
This town even looks a little bit like the original Diablo, kind of.
Oh, no way. She has an inventory too.
Oh.
Nope.
Is she limited on gold? Or just inventory space?
Uh,
Oh, you mean your ghost?
yeah.
Oh, so she can carry crap too?
Yup.
Oh. Oh, there's the identifying.
Sell all. There we go. Wait, do you have anything better? No. Not really. This is better. But, yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Like I said, this is the exciting part of all of these games.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I mean, a loot. Yeah, so you can max everything out. You want to get yourself a good necklace to a ring and a good weapon. This is one of the highlights of these types of games is what am I going to get next? Is this one better? Is this one worse?
No. Give that to her. Sell all. There we go. I think I'm good for right now. Like I said, this is the preview. This is a preview build that I've had for a little bit. I do have review codes, and I think I have an extra review code that Paradox is normally pretty cool with giving away, like letting us give away stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So if any of our viewers... Oh, yeah, and I can level her up too. Awesome. Let's...
The first viewer that emails you, send them the review code. How about that?
Yeah, I have a couple. So if you email me or leave a
Or
message...
find you on Twitter or something.
Yeah, and you want it, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. It is PC only, but it's a lot of fun. I like it actually quite a bit.
So out of 10, what would you give it? Even though this is an early preview build.
Okay, right now,
From what you played.
I like high 8, low 9.
Yeah, nice.
Mainly, like, I it probably might be higher, but I kind of really like this game.
Yeah, and I mean, if this version is, seems to be pretty polished, and if this is just a preview build,
Yeah,
I'm sure
right?
the final version's, most likely only going to be better.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's go back in that cave and see if I can kill some more werewolf dens.
Now, I guess the one thing, like, just watching the game so far, we've only really fought werewolves.
Yes.
Like there haven't really been a
Well,
big
there's been
variety.
like some people that I've
Yeah.
fought too. Oh, that's really funny. I've like re-equipped and I'm like already I can already see I'm doing like way more damage to these guys.
Yeah, you're giving them one-hit kills
Yeah.
for the most part.
Alright, she just leveled up. Yeah, no, this is a pretty good game, and it's $15, which, if anyone reads my reviews, I normally do try to take that into consideration with a game, just because it's,
Right.
like, when you get a full-price game that's $10, it's hard to be angry, like, oh, they clearly cut cut corners around this stuff, or
Yeah.
whatever, and it's like, it was $10.
Right, so it's clearly made with a lower budget and probably a smaller
I don't
team
even
and all that
know
kind of stuff.
about
Less
that.
time.
Like, this feels like a game that, you would normally pay $40 for at GameStop, like a new PC game.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, they only want 15 for it. And, oh. Wow, this guy's weird looking. Like, there probably was a Steam sale going that we could have brought up last week, like, that you could have, picked it up for cheap or something. But, unfortunately, we didn't stream last week to give you guys the heads up on it.
there's always Steam sales and stuff going on.
Yeah. What the fuck is happening?
Whoa. That's good. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe there is some more variety coming.
Well, like, I just killed a giant
Yeah.
werewolf with fucking, like, armor on.
Yeah,
And
clearly,
now I'm
clearly
like...
that was a boss.
Yeah, but now I'm, like, in hell, or... I don't know. Like...
You are surrounded.
Yeah.
And they are not stopping.
No, that you have to kill the, there's, like, a summoner thing
Oh.
that he spawned. That was what it showed when it, like, flashed around. It was summoning werewolves. But, you know, I will stand by my statement of what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Jeez.
I think she can level up. No. Oh, okay. I'm like sitting there and it's like, why is there a plus mark next to her name if she can't
Yeah.
fucking level up?
Yeah.
You just kind of feel like a badass when I'm like one-hit shotting them. One-shot kill it, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what you pretty much aim for in these games. You know, you wanna become the tank. You know, take out guys quick and fast from a distance.
I don't think there's like a maximum amount that thing can summon either. So, like if you just, I get, it looks like the longer you leave them alone, the more dangerous they might get.
Yeah, the more keep coming.
Yeah, which
Okay,
is
there
kind
you
of
go.
cool. Yeah, 2 left.
It's kind of like the respawn points in Gauntlet. You know, you got to take out
Yeah.
the generator before, you know.
You just get, oh fuck my life.
So is like health potions mapped to like the
Q.
Oh, okay.
So that's a little odd, but because it's normally like 1, but you know I'm not gonna really bring up a ton of room to complain on stuff on this when I've been singing so many praises. But I guess it's kind of like when you play a first-person shooter game and it's like WASD is different. It's just like you don't need to reinvent the wheel here, people. Just
Yeah, this has kind of been the standard for these types of games forever. Stick with what works. I wonder if you play co-op, do you just play as 2 Van Helsings, or does one player play as like the floating ghost?
that's a good question. I mean, like in Diablo, you play as another version of that hero.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming it would be, you know, because you're going to want to level up and put your own armor on. And,
Yeah, and I and you do, like, it does appear that you cosmetically change the way that you look. Because I'm using different guns now. I've already changed guns since I've started playing, so I'd still love that they explode when you, like, crit kill them.
yeah, it's a nice flourish at the end there.
Yeah. There we go. That's the last one. Oh god, he came back! Fuck you, dude.
So yeah, you got to take out all these spawn points, I guess.
Yeah, I took out all the spawn points, but The boss guy came back to
Yeah.
life. The werewolf with armor on. There he goes.
Stop it, Hunter. You are fighting.
Really? You almost ripped out.
I was defending my pack.
And your prisoner?
We tried to save him.
Saved him?
The machine men from the city. They hunt us down to experiment on us. Take this man and go.
I appreciate that.
What are you gonna do? Leave him in peace?
Yeah. You know, because...
And an entirely
Why not?
pointless one, so it seems.
Don't say that.
Which means that you'll answer my question.
Certainly. But I must.
Also, like, what the fuck? Why did you... whatever. Whatever.
He's going back to the city.
Yeah. I could nitpick stuff, but at least it gives you, like, one of two ways to handle most situations.
Yeah, and those are pretty drastic decisions, you know. Are you gonna kill me, or are you gonna shake my hand?
Yeah, you're gonna let it go, you're gonna let it slide, or...
Yeah.
Alright, like, are you just going to kill me right now? Can she level up? No. Why is there a plus next to your name, then? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, no available points.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just she's got some type of a, you know, armor bonus on, or
Maybe it's...
health bonus, something.
Or something, yeah. Alright. Let's turn in this quest.
Oh, it's the Hunter
Before
again.
you run away again.
If you want to reach Morgova,
There he is.
I sense another...
but you have to use
It's
the...
not easy to find.
We are playing.
What is this time?
Let me guess. You were...
Would you do that?
I am Van...
Wait. Oh. I didn't think you meant, like, this second.
Have you said your prayers today? Only your face can save you from
Ah! What? Ah!
What was that?
I don't know, I wasn't expecting this.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Here's some new enemies right here, and
They're
there's
like-
a lot of them.
And they're creepy as fuck.
repent. The end is nigh. I will pray for you.
Jeez. So you gotta protect basically every aspect of the town. Protect the shop, protect the village church. Protect the great statue. You got no more health juice?
Oh, I do. It's like Diablo that it takes a little bit for it to...
Before you can use it again?
Yeah. Oh, no, this stuff seems very good.
Hit and run.
You do what you gotta, I guess.
Which is a staple move for action RPGs.
Yeah. Kill shit and run away.
Yep. Hit a couple, throw out a couple bullets, damage, get a few damage points,
Get the
get
fuck
your
out
health
of there.
back,
Yeah.
get out of there, get your health back, do it all over again. Now, can you rotate the camera at all, or is it just fixed camera angle?
I haven't even tried. Yeah, I can zoom in and out.
Yeah, now's not the good time to try while you're fighting.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same fucking thing. It doesn't look like it can rotate it, but that doesn't mean I can't. I just missed that day at school.
I think that's one of the downfalls to a lot of action RPGs, because some of them are like, really good looking games, really detailed, but then the camera's so
Static.
far back that you can't zoom in on detail. If there was, a zoom feature, this way it can really show off, that new armor piece that you got on.
Well, you can zoom in this one.
Yeah, which is good, which is my point, It's like a lot of these games look really good, but they kind of cut itself short by not being able to zoom in or change the camera angle. And this is still relatively earlier in the game.
Yeah,
right?
I don't even think I'm an hour into the game right now.
Did that demon ghost thing that's with
Then
you
you
on your
start the
side?
game with that.
Yeah, you start. Okay. I didn't know if you had to unlock it or you get different ones
Well, I think she might change form a little bit.
So really, it is a two-player game. You're kind of, even though you're only playing one player, you are
You
co-oping.
do have a buddy, yeah.
Yeah, and the buddies, doesn't get stuck on the environment. It actually fights back.
And it floats through the environment, so it can't get stuck on the environment.
They probably did that purposely.
Hey, I'm not going to complain. Nope. I want this guy. Oh, interesting. Okay.
And it seems like there's a lot of skills. So I mean, it seems like it's going to be a bigger game, a longer game.
Yeah, yeah. All right. I think that's good for this week. What about you?
Yeah. I mean, it's a good taste of a good preview of what this game has to offer.
Yeah. So,
Not bad.
yeah, absolutely. So, you can buy this on Steam, which is where I'd recommend you buy all of your video games, because Steam fucking rocks. Besides that, you can find me on Mygamer, as always. I'm at Gilman on Twitter, or you can head over to my website on varms.net. Posting stuff over there all the time. Things on TV, video games, all across the board. Where are you, sir?
I am Zach. I am also on mygamer.com. You can also check out my website at squallsnake.com. I like to, of course, besides posting the obvious, reviews of the latest games, I also like to look back a lot. I just posted a recent, Forgotten Relic article where I just talk about old video game things that probably people have forgotten, but they're kind of cool, kind of niche, unique, things like that. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm at Zach Gaz, and then if anybody contacts you, you can try to give them a code for this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So,
Until next week.
we will see you then.
All right, see ya.